All right, folks, we are back, and we are taking your phone calls. We do it here every night on the Steve Malzberg Show. 877-NEWSMAX, 877-639-7629. And first up, why don't we go to Ray in Victorville, California. Hello, Ray.
How you doing, Mr. Steve? How you doing, sir?
I'm fine, Ray. They're just you can leave the Mr. off, but go ahead.
Okay. No, I'm old school. That's the way I show respect.
I appreciate
and I have
that.
great respect for you, sir. By the way, I watch your show every day.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I think you're the voice of the people.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you, and thank Mr. Michael Dennis. That's another gentleman I love to listen to.
You mean Dennis Michael Lynch? Yes.
Dennis Michael, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead, sir.
Yes, sir. I just want to comment on yesterday. You know, I wake up yesterday morning. You know, I'm retired, and I turn on the news. First thing I do, and I see this bombing that happened, and by these terrorists, and you see the horrific scenes there that with these people laying on the ground. One child I seen just laying on the ground. One parent holding her kid.
Terrible, heart-wrenching, disgusting, awful.
It made me sick, sir. And then you're listening to this and seeing what's going on. You hear about these terrorists. Then you see Mr. Obama there, which it bugs the hell out of me. What the hell is he doing in Cuba? And he's there, and he's giving his speech. What was it, 51 seconds?
51 seconds addressing the bombing, said nothing, and then he went to the baseball game, and then he gave an interview to ESPN TV, and he starts talking about Jackie Robinson and how we need more black managers in baseball. I think this man is out of his mind.
I agree with you 1,000%, sir. Then he's talking about the Boston massacre there, and then he's talking about one of the players this morning, Poppy.
Big Poppy, yeah, he was talking about David Ortiz, how David Ortiz, said Boston is strong, and days later they played baseball. There's no analogy there to what he did. That was days later. I mean, this was a minute later. He went to the baseball game. And by the way, as you know, as we've said in the show, we have missing Americans. We have injured Americans. And he doesn't care.
You took the words right out. That was my next quote about that. He didn't mention one thing about that missing that soldier that they can't find.
And the family. And two New Yorkers or two people who live in New York, siblings. Ray, we're dealing with a president the likes of which we have never, ever seen. And let's hope, and I'm not talking about skin color, and let's hope we never get that kind of president again. Ray, thank you for your kind words. Thanks for calling. Spread the word. Call again. Elaine is in Chester County, PA. Hello, Elaine.
Hi, Chief. I want to thank you. We love your show. Now we're addicted to JP. Now we're really addicted to Dennis. You guys are a great show.
Thank you.
I'm kind of like on the downside. I know this is the norm for the residents. There's never been an incident where there's either a bombing, a shooting, a killing of a guys in either cartel where Obama is either missing, you don't know where he's either golfing, either a show. And his voice, there's no remorse. I mean, you see him, his voice, there's no concern. I mean, so yesterday, really, do you think this man is presidential? Do you think this man is a commander-in-chief? I mean, any other commander-in-chief would at least got up and said, excuse me, did you obviously see what just happened? I need to make some phone calls. I'm the commander-in-chief of the United States. We've had some incidents over in our country. I want to hear what people want to tell me.
Elaine, it's not a matter of presidential. It's who he is. He's a man with a chip on his shoulder. And if it had been a thug shot by a cop, he would have had passion in his voice. If it had been a mosque that was, God forbid, and I mean that, attacked or shot up, there would have been passion in his voice. But it was only a few more missing or dead Americans from an Islamic terror attack, which he won't call Islamic terror. So he's used to it. Get used to it. That's who he is. Elaine, thank you very, very much. Up next, former Congressman Tom Tancredo. Don't go away.